Also, we need to be the kind of person that would we would like to marry. So, who am I? Am I that kind of person that if I'm married to me, I will be happy, or I will be at peace, or I will be able to boldly say I'm married to the best woman in the world. So we need to think about that and be that person. That means we have to develop ourselves, develop our attitude, ways in which we know that we still need to work on areas we need to work on in our lives. We need to work on it. We need to look at ourselves. If we know that we are dealing with self-esteem issues, we need to work on it. If we know that we have had maybe a traumatic experience in the past, or maybe some of the upbringings we had that can affect negatively our homes, future homes, we need to work on it. It is very important that we see it. The I was reading Psalm 144 the other day, and it said our daughters will be graceful pillars, in the similitude of the palace, and our sons will flourish like a well nurtured plant. And I was thinking about it in the light of marriage, that daughters are women, sons are men. So before you can say you have a good marriage, God's plan, God's wish is that you as a man should be like a should flourish like a well nurtured plant. And flourishing is all encompassing. It means you are flourishing physically, you are flourishing spiritually, you are flourishing financially like a well nurtured plant. Another version says like an oak tree. Is big, is it brings money, it brings covering, protection, shade and all that, money, so like a well nurtured one. So that is what a man should be in his home. He should flourish. And that's what we women should be, we ladies should be looking out for. We should look for a man that is well nourished. Flourishing, that is flourishing like a well nurtured plant. And for we ladies, we should be like graceful, beautiful pillars in the similitude of the palace. That means we should be beautiful on the outside, we should be beautiful on the inside, because we know that anything in the palace is usually beautiful, royalty. And then it now calls us pillars, which means that we are support system. We know pillars are support system. Pillars support the lintel, the roof, and it makes it stand. So we should put it at the back of our minds that we have the support needed to stabilize our homes. So sometimes when we feel that a lot of burden, we should get it into our mindset right now, our psyche, that we are the support of our home, that we carry a lot of burdens, and we should not feel bad, but because that is what God has made us to be, and that is how God wants us to be. We should be the support, holding our homes together, holding our marriages together, and while our husbands are flourishing. So, and yeah, it talks about beauty. So when our lives are beautiful, it's also all encompassing. Everything is beautiful around us, and then we are now using that to hold our homes together. So we need to look at ourselves inwardly. Am I this person? Am I that kind of, am I a pillar? Am I a graceful pillar? Am I a beautiful pillar? Am I beautiful inside out? Am I a wife material? Husbands too, am I flourishing? Am I financially sound? Can I provide for my family? Can I act as a shade for my family? Can I act as a protective shade for my home, for my wife? So we need to look at that. And the woman I want to marry, can she be a pillar of support for me? Is she beautiful inside out? Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. So she must be beautiful to you. She must be very beautiful to you. My husband used to say jokingly that assuming he was still telling his son, he said, assuming your mom is not beautiful, I will not have married her. Whatever, if you want a beautiful, let her be very beautiful to you. Because why? You want to be looking at somebody that is beautiful, like a beautiful, graceful pillar in your home, in the similitude of a palace, beautiful and supportive. Can she be that before you go ahead and marry her? So think about yourself in that light. Think about the person you want to marry in that light.